Yesterday was a good day. This is a day the Lord has made, and it was easy to rejoice in it. Went to the Justice House of Prayer, which is going to be the nerve center for the Love New York outreach. It's a young people's church. I don't think there was 2 or 3 people over 40. Everybody looked like in the 20s, early 30s, and they worshiped really well. They worshiped well. Justice House of Prayer. When I spoke, it worked out pretty well. I like altar calls. I like trying to seal the deal, getting commitments from people. And there was one lady there. She got saved. She committed to being water baptized, and she received the Holy Spirit and started speaking in tongues. That was just one person there. There was also 5 people who said, yes, I've never been water baptized since I got saved. So I preached pretty hot and heavy on that topic because I think it's extremely important. The very first thing you do in the Great Commission is you baptize them. So that piece is missing in too many people's lives. And they're sitting inside really good churches, and they haven't done the basic of getting water baptized. Then there was 8 people that received the Holy Spirit. Pretty good response. And 6 of them started speaking in tongues right off the bat. And the other 2, they'll start speaking later on. It always happens that way. They'll wake up talking in tongues, or they'll be in the shower singing How Great Thou Art, and it'll switch over to tongues. You know how that works. Then we had 18 people come forward and say, I think I'm an evangelist, which is kind of what I do. I'm an evangelist, so I begin to resonate like a tuning fork, and then the other little tuning forks in the congregation start to resonate, and they know that God has called them to be an evangelist. So I led them in a real heavy-duty commitment prayer of what it means to be an evangelist, and they made their commitment publicly to the congregation, but more importantly, they made it to God. And then we had a sign-up for the Love New York effort, and we had 36 people say, yes, I'm on board. So it was a very good day.